What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dr. Jude's Diner. Um, we all love Italian food. Am I right? Come on, come on. There's many types of sauces: white sauces, garlic sauces, tomato-based sauces, and there's some restaurants where some dishes cost a pretty penny, and they're not that good. One dish in particular I'm talking about, shrimp scampi. I'm a huge fan of shrimp. Absolute fan. Love it. Well, my friends, tonight we will make a shrimp scampi that is going to wow everybody. Once you make it, I promise you, you will never order it from a restaurant again. So, let's see what we need and let's get started. So here's everything we need for our dish. So first off, we need a pound of shrimp. These shrimp are cut in half. No matter the size, get a pound. Angel hair pasta, half a pound or 8 ounces. We need butter, my friends, or as my friends call it, butter. But we need a whole stick or half a cup. And of course, Parmigiano Reggiano, 3/4 of a cup. I like to finely grate it, but this is going in with our pasta near the end. And grate some more for a little garnishment on top. 4 cloves of garlic. I know I do have 5 here, but some cloves of garlic are dinky, and so 2 dinky garlics combined create 1 garlic. Parsley. You want about 1 tablespoon of parsley, and of course, extra for garnishment. You gotta have pepper, black pepper. And here's where the flavor comes in, folks. White wine. I'm using Sauvignon Blanc, but you can use Pinot Grigio or whatever wine you like to drink. I've said this 100 times, I'm sure. But for those of you folks who have never seen my episodes before, the wine you cook with is the wine you enjoy to drink. And this is everything that we need, folks.
Let's get cooking.
Alright, my friends, first thing we need to do, medium heat. Get yourself a nice good pot. I have a 5-quart pot here. Everything will be mixed into this at the end. And of course, we need water to cook our noodles. So our half a cup of butter, we are going to melt this entire thing down. And while that melts, let's cook our noodles. I should say, while our butter melts, let's warm up the water. Angel hair pasta only takes about 2 minutes to cook. Our shrimp, friends, the whole pound. Now that that is done, let's get our garlic in. And keep your eye out for any stray shells, folks. But we just need to cook this shrimp for 3 to 5 minutes. All right, our shrimp is almost done cooking. So let's throw in our black pepper. Just a quarter of a teaspoon. And now our white wine, folks. 1 cup. All right, let's just give this a nice good mix. We're going to bring this wine up to a boil. And at this point, my water is almost ready. All right, our water is boiling here, folks. Throw in about a good half a tablespoon of salt. Now the noodles. These literally only take about 2 minutes to cook, friends. They're very quick. Our pasta is done cooking. Well, let's check it. Yep, it's done, friends. When these noodles are done, don't strain them out. Throw them right on in with the shrimp. Give that a nice good toss. Mix everything up. All right, let's turn our heat off. Our Parmesan cheese, the 3/4 cup, put it on in. Don't throw it all in at once. We want to slowly put this in. If you throw it in all at once, it will become stringy. Kind of like mac and cheese. And that's not what we're looking for. All right, there's all my 3/4 of a cup. And now if this begins to come a little on the thicker side, take a spoon or a small ladle, ladle in pasta water. This will help emulsify and thin out the pasta. Now that our pasta is nice and creamy, let's add in our parsley and let's just mix this in. You only need about 1 tablespoon, friends. And save a little bit more for garnishment. All right, let's eat while it's hot, my friends. Let's get a nice big old roll. Nice big old scoop. Roll it up. And the extra Parmesan cheese we have, friends. Let's just sprinkle a little bit on top. And a little bit of parsley. Voila, friends. All right, you guys. Shrimp scampi, baby. Right? Let's just try this beautiful dish out. If you love shrimp, you love the scampis, you're going to love this. This is better than any 5-star restaurant. I promise you guys. Make it, you will see. This sauce is creamy. And it has body to it too. Noodles are perfectly al dente. The shrimp has a little bit of chew. You know, they're not rock hard. They're not overly cooked. The flavor of this, you can kind of get the hint of the white wine. No salt is needed thanks to the Parmigiano Reggiano. But once you take one bite of this, the flavor profile is out of this world. And it's so creamy. All the flavors come together. The Parmesan with the garlic, that white wine. One thing I forgot, lemon. If you guys have a chance, squeeze some lemon on top of here. I might have some lemon juice. Yep, I got a little bit of lemon juice. Now it's not natural lemon, but this just adds an extra dimension. Mm. That lemon kicks it up a notch. Well, folks, this was a quick and simple meal, and it's absolutely delicious. This is a plate most people will pay between $27 and $40 for. You can make it at home for that same price and feed about 6 people. Well, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, hit that thumbs up, follow me, and make sure your notifications are turned on so you know when I have a new episode. And comment down below. Are you a shrimp scampi fan? Have you ever made it at home? Are you willing to? It's not hard, friends. It's quick, it's simple, and I promise you, you make this, you'll never order it again. I'm not sure about you guys, but I don't order food at restaurants that I can make at home. Well, thanks for tuning in, folks.